Hi everyone, it's Sketcher Fashion Drawing Tutorials, and in this tutorial we're learning how to draw and render Ellie Saab's dress. And right now I'm showing just some folds. This fabric is very light and it will flow like water. And now I'm showing the central fold that will look like a tree. So now I'm drawing the branches of that tree going up. So follow me. I'm also locating floral elements of the skirt right now using pencils, so I can be sure that their location is balanced, so there is no too much empty space between them. So this dress has elements that look like flowers, and I'm going to call them flowers because, you know, not to say once leaves and next time flowers. And their color is blend of several colors. And now I'm using lime yellow, and after that I'm using pastel blue, and I'm just like coloring areas next to each other with different colors. Next I'm using baby pink, and the rest area I'm going to color using cool gray one. Those floral elements, they have pattern on it, embroidery, and we are going to show it using our black fine liner. I'm using 0.1 nib, size of the nib, and you are drawing something looking like veins of leaves or branches of the bushes. Whatever you see right now, just draw it. Use blender to spread slightly the ink. Usually it's what we avoid, but in this case it's exactly what we need. Now take red pencil, and I'm drawing some, something looking like hooks, and then take black pencil, and what I'm doing, I'm drawing something that looks like half of the leaf. So I'm not finishing the whole shape of the leaf, but drawing just half of it. And then just blend pencil slightly with the blender, and don't forget to spread your blender on clean paper so it doesn't get dirty. Using black fine liner, I'm making some random lines of this pattern thicker to make a higher contrast. Using white ink gel pen to make some dots. Now we are going to do basically the same thing but in other direction, and also we will draw a huge petals, and on every petal we will just also draw those veins or those lines. Yes, and then repeat the same action with pencils. I'm using mostly a red pencil for the outer edges of these petals, and a black pencil for the outer edges of the petals and also area between the petals, so I can divide them and show slightly the shadows, like between the elements. As we are going to draw individual floral elements on her skirt, this is how it's possible to draw them. So you draw the stem with, you see that thicker part, and then you just draw the petals, and then you draw lines inside. But sometimes you can draw more lines, sometimes just a little. You don't have to draw the line that goes all through the petal. Sometimes it just, you break it. You start from the edge and then you don't go all through the petal till the center. You can add bigger outer petals if you want to draw a really huge flower. Now use the technique that you learned before to draw the flowers on your skirt, and don't be afraid to play with lines, and with the shapes. You can make really curved lines and you'll get absolutely new shape of flower, and I'm sure it will look really, really nice. After that, color the flowers with yellow, blue, pink markers and red and black pencils. And again, use black pencil to show the edges of the flower, and it's better to show one edge, not like just outlining the whole shape. Now I'm using baby pink and I'm coloring everything except the top of the folds. And the folds are those vertical lines that divide the dress into like several sections. And also, if you remember at the beginning of the video, we made a fold, the central one that looks like a tree. So we leave it white. So actual color of the dress in this area is a bit darker, so within the area that I colored with pink, I'm using coral color of Pro Marker, and it also helps me to show some extra folds. Please take lime yellow, color the left part of your dress and slightly central part. In the lower part of your skirt, draw just slightly bigger flowers and color them as we did before. Add the lime yellow to the flowers and also color the lower part using this marker. And again, in the lower part, your skirt is not that bright, so I'm using khaki. The same way I used the coral color on the pink, I'm using it on yellow. Now take your black pencil and draw some vertical folds, and after drawing it with pencil, blend it with blender. That's how you get rid of that, like noise of pencil on the paper. And after that we'll draw some curved lines to show the folds of the fabric in the low part of the skirt. Now take your correction pen and add these dots on flowers. And after that we are done with this sketch. I hope you liked this tutorial. Subscribe to Sketcher channel, like it on Facebook, follow on Instagram and share these videos with your friends. See you next tutorial.